Good afternoon. It is September 6th, 2024. And here's a look at the 6,500 tick chart. So I believe we were trying to make, well, we did make this measured move of the correction that happened early on. And, you know, Al Brooks often says, you know, I was anticipating a second leg down after this big bear bar. We didn't get it the past 2 days, but you can see we created a tail at the top before creating, you know, a bear bar, tail at the top before creating a bear bar today. What he says is a lot of people will look for an early rally in hopes that it's the high of the day. And look what happened. We get an early rally, and that's the high of the day. So, where is this? Whoops, where are we at? There we go. Here's the 1300 tick chart. Let's check out this early rally. So, nice leg down in the overnight. And it broke below, after this sharp correction, we broke below this low. So it looked like a strong move down. But then we get this move up. And I think I had it drawn more like this. Yeah, I had it drawn like that. So I was looking at that as like just a news item, nothing really. I definitely like this. Second entry long, close to that trend line. Maybe you drop a limit order. You wouldn't have gotten filled after that, though, if you dropped a limit order. So you get that second entry long, goes to the top of the channel. Then we go sideways. And you get this bounce off the channel. You get this one, too. That's the second entry long, but it looks like we're just going sideways till we get a break. And that's what happens. You get this channel down. Get some movement up. I don't like trading any of this. Looks like just a bunch of sideways stuff for the most part. But then we get this channel. This looks pretty good. And if you want to be aggressive, maybe just sell up here. I think your channel would probably be closer to like this. And I like this one. I like this right here. You get this, it looks like a first entry, second entry right there, and then you get a lower high. To me, what this looks like is like a failed bull channel, move to a new high, and then the lower high. So I like that. Then you get a second entry short right here, but we already made a new low, and looks like we're going sideways, but it does end up moving lower. You can see this level of resistance here. That does look like a second entry short. I think that's worth considering, especially, I mean, the EMA is holding prices. So, I mean, really, I feel like that should be red. So there's a lot of good scalp entries here. To me, this just looks like a spike in channel. Big spike, small channel, break, and then something happened with my data, so I don't know what happened here. Then we bottom out, and you get a big reversal, and that fails. And could this have been a news item? 8 a.m.? Yeah, probably. So it finds resistance at the overnight lows, and then we sell off some more. You don't get a good signal bar there. If you do get a good signal bar in your chart, I would say take that. That's like a perfect second entry short if the signal bar is good. Then we get this channel up, you get a break, 2 legs up to a new high, reverses down. So I mean, I'd probably be trying to get short right there. You know, maybe you go here, maybe you go here. But we're getting close to that measured move, so it's just a little iffy. And you know, it's slowing down here. It's slowing down here, and we've had like one really strong break above the EMA, and then this one's pretty convincing. And then we're just going sideways. So, you know, we get this channel, you get a break, 2 legs down, it bounces, and I had a limit order up here when it broke out to sell up here. But what you want to do is keep that limit order here, and when you get this nice bear bar, sell a contract below there, and that would have gotten you some good money. So I mean, I personally, I like this because the bias was down today. Here you get a second entry short, but you're in this range. I was pretty convinced that this range was influencing prices. You could argue for this one for sure. Lower high back into the range. Plenty of room to that midline. And that's it for today. So, that's how it looked today. Pretty good volume. There's the daily chart, big bear bar. Here's the weekly chart. So it looks like we're bouncing off this level of support. Yeah, this is just like a range here. So we're right at the midline of this range. Just drag it down. And so anything could happen. So hope everyone had a good week. I'll be back on Monday.